Shalom, shalom, y'all from Island. People is on Tulsa, Oklahoma. Once again, the props up downfall Babylon the Great. First things first, our first word two. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh, God. With the prophetic group of times, better than the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles, elders, the great millstone, and shalom to you, sister brothers, living in this truth. And shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying for yourselves approved. Right now, y'all surrounded when they come before the storm. You know, a lot of things happening. Esau got a lot of things in work. Like me, I was saying, they do order out of chaos. And right now, we see them kicking up major chaos. Major chaos. Especially if you look at what they're doing on college campuses. They're running that bird flu, which is an attack on the food supply. You know, I just let me know we got some Memphis police officers that got unalived. Some National Guard has been sent into Memphis. That's a very a lot of Jakes are in Memphis. You know, a lot of Jakes there, so you know they can get to cracking heads the way they want to. It's gonna create then a Jake. One of them I Can't Breathe got done in Ohio. They got caught on film, so you know it's a lot of backlash, uproar. They're probably gonna kick up Black Lives Matter, get that civil unrest going, and everything seemed to be in place. Oh, bridges done got blown up. Baltimore, can't forget about that. That's blockade and siege. They just sent a lot of money overseas, to Ukraine, Israel, and other little part of Taiwan and all of that. The American people are very upset about that. It didn't go good. They fighting over there. That money just get, that's just money going down the toilet. So Americans, they're starting to get civil unrest, starting to be angry about it. And all we're waiting for now is for a college student to get cracked over the head or hit with one of them little, what's that, assault pellets? Because they big on the college campuses. And, if you see somebody, baby, get hit, cracked over the head, you paying $20,000 for him to go to college. And now you got riot police cracking him over the head trying to go to class.
Not to mention these very same students are getting kicked out of college just for protesting against Israel. So when that happens, you're gonna have people, but you gotta understand that when the parents actually sign their student loan bill for them kids to go to school, they on the hook as well. So if their kids get expelled from that school, that's gonna start tension right there.
Big time tension. Like we were saying earlier when we opened up camp, they're using that the anti-A word or anti-S word as a shield. And basically, when you look at it, that's like saying labeling you a terrorist. So it's an attack on that, it's a war on that. So that's why they're getting the college students from protesting. And like that's one of the things that leads to civil war. First it starts civil unrest. The people fighting against the government. The government is tyrannical. You gotta, fight against the power. Then you got all these unrighteous decrees getting signed. What you say? What's they called? 702?
The Senate Bill 702.
Yeah, where they can just come in your house if they figure, Oh, then they also said, I've seen Elder Matazapa did a lesson on. They saying now, if they label you a conspiracy theorist, they got to attack you like you're a thief. So they're cracking down on free speech, which is going to lead to like a Bible ban. They're going to label it hate speech. The money will get killed.
And that's what that Senate bill boils down to, because actually, that actually gives them ground rules to ban TikTok.
And that's going to start an uproar. How many people live their lives on TikTok and make money off of TikTok? Rappers' careers. Yeah. Plus, I've seen an white woman say, "Oh, you want to ban TikTok?" And talking about, all the store closing. We showed that in the clip. You're like, "Oh, you want to ban TikTok so we can't show all these stores closed."
They lose TikTok. They don't want nobody being persuaded. They want to control the narrative. They can't.
They're losing the narrative. That's the big reason they want to ban TikTok. They don't own it. A lot of people own TikTok because it's a better platform than all the Esau platforms. And that right there gonna start a war. Because that might take China might have something to say about that.
And,
what you up for banning my,
And another thing about that is, Esau trying to put out that narrative, trying to say that TikTok was a Chinese-based country, and in reality, it's based in what? India and Singapore. And so when all the media was they saying that they're saying that TikTok is a Chinese-based country when it's a lie, that's another example of them losing the narrative. Because that's what the scripture said, was in Sirach chapter 5 and 25, where it said, be not ignorant of anything great, matter, or small. And so when you go into that scripture, you follow that scripture, and you look up, you say, you know, just simple Google search, look up where is TikTok based at, and you will see right then and there that it's based in India and Singapore. Now you know that the media, well, Esau Edom, who control it, they're being exposed for more lies. Okay? And the only reason why they're saying that is because what, a Chinese man actually owns TikTok? Right. And so they're trying to use that as a more to throw more attack towards China.
And like you said, control the narrative. That's what they want to do, control the narrative. We got all these social media, you know, Rumble, Odyssey, all these social media platforms that's putting the news out. And now he can't control the narrative like he did in the 80s and 90s. Right. Plus, like the truth, we're in the age of truth. Like Yahweh Shah is really showing his presence. The truth coming out, everybody's finger pointing at Esau, and a lot of people starting to call the so-called white man Esau. That's bad. He's starting to get his biblical title on him. So now he's trying to, you know, corner and sway another way, and it looks like he can't really do that. So now his next move is going to be, I just got to bring out the sword. Because I can't control the people, so now I'll just destroy the people. That's why artificial intelligence is popping in. He's trying to make where I don't need people. Grinding and ceasing, because everything is about AI, artificial intelligence. I got to make where I don't need you to deliver mail. I don't need you to deliver packages. I don't need you to manufacture and make my stuff. I use robots to do it. So now you're a useless eater, and I'll just, you know, I'll wipe the floor with you. Particularly the children of Israel, because I don't like you darkies anyway. With your dark skin and your hair. You're the people of Yahweh Shah. You're the people that's ushering in. We're crying and sign too our power to come destroy him. So he got to get rid of that, and what he got to do is get rid of his Bible, which it's going to be a big attack on that. Everybody else is collateral damage.
I got a quick precept based on what you said, because you said Esau is so used to having a narrative back in the day. Okay, that was at point in time, which is 2nd Andrew 6:28, and it says, "As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared." And see, so during that time, Esau Edom, the so-called white man who controlled the narrative, they controlled it. Why? Because there wasn't no internet. A lot of people didn't have phones that were connected to the internet to expose their lives. And now in this day and age, now they lost the control of the narrative. Why? Because he said corruption shall be overcome. See? And so their corruption is being, you know, constantly being recycled through the whole earth. Now it's being overcome with truth. Okay? And it says, shall have been so long without fruit. And it says, the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared. Now it's been declared that these devils, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, they're being exposed day in and day out.
I got another back you up too. Because this right here, this is Psalm 64:2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of workers of iniquity. And see, like I said right there, he said, hide me from the secret counsel. Their counsel used to be a secret. You know, anybody know about it? Nobody know about the Trilateral Commission, Bilderberg Group. Nobody knew who the Illuminati was. Nobody used to know that. Now that's common knowledge now. So that secret counsel is now exposed. Oh, World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, everybody know about him. Everybody know about that. Everybody put it to the forefront. You know, and it's cycling big time on TikTok. The TikTok is quick. It's short videos. And it said for the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. So now when Esau does that wickedness, puts wickedness out, on rights decrees and put it out there, you got people that's like basically whistleblowing, like, nah, this person did this. Like for instance, with the college insurrection or the college uproar. Somebody said that George Soros is paying college students to, you know, to basically protest. Basically, like, dude owns Black Lives Matter, George Soros. This message now pushed to the forefront. So everybody look like, oh man, this is really going on because of dude. So now that makes them, like I said, nobody knew who George Soros was, you know, 20, 30 years ago. Klaus Schwab. You know, other than that, everybody knows the front runners like Elon Musk, you know, Gates of Hell. Everybody knew about them, but not like Rothschilds and Rockefellers. Now they're getting pushed to the forefront. They used to be in the shadows. Now their accounts getting pushed to the forefront. Everybody knows about them.
Yeah, back here even further, we know that George Soros is a part of that very same council. And that also exposed the fact that this very same wicked council basically controls both the Democratic and the Republican. And so when you actually look at all in the forefront, you know that the Illuminati, who is also known as the elite bankers, they are the ones who controlling all of this. So what their main motto is to steal, kill, and destroy. Okay? And so what they did is they using your sorrow to create that order, what is it, ordo ad chaos, which is Latin for order out of chaos. All right? And so they got people on both sides creating chaos. Okay? And they're paying both of them to do it. Okay? And so that's one of their mottos is what? To divide and conquer. And so this is why they creating that chaos. Now they're being exposed and it's basically driving the people further and further together, which is why you got the people on the college campus going against, the Israeli and so on and so forth.
I mean, that scripture had made these out there, but some of the secret places.
Yep. That's what it is. Yeah, that's a beautiful point right there. Because he said, I made Esau bear. These people are being made bear. Okay?
I got one too. I'm gonna finish. This is Psalm 64:3. This is what Esau about to do now. And it says, who wet their tongue like a sword and bend their bow to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. So right now, so you're losing the narrative. You know how it's gonna end up for Esau. You got the scripture. He's gonna lose the information war. Once he loses the information war, he's gonna do what? He's gonna bring out that sword. He's gonna bring out his police force. He's gonna bring out his military force, National Guard. Then if it get too bad, you're gonna see Army and Marines popping out on American soil. You know what he said? They bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. So you look at a modern day bow and arrow, that's what a gun. When you look at an AR-15, M4 carbine, that's like a arrow. And they're gonna get the orders if these college students don't back down, which they're getting paid to be, aggravate, go against what some are doing it, authentically, some is getting paid. You just never know now. But the thing is, everybody fake. They're creating the opposition. Because they're bringing there, what's that, the riot police? They're on college campus. That's riot police. Yeah. He called that up. Then he got the college students. When you see riot police beating up college students, that's gonna put on the emotions of the American people, the Edomite men. Especially see an Edomite woman get, busted upside the head, one of the police batons. Hey, Edomite man, gonna grab your shotgun, blip Bob.
Those are my children, right?
Yeah, they hit little Kelly. She just trying to go get her education. This is a crime. We gotta protect America. And they gonna, then you're gonna have Edomite men out there whenever they grow some, some nuts, and they're gonna be up there like that's gonna go to Second Esdras, the chapter 15 territory. Yep. Two people should fight each other, swords in their hands. We waiting on that. That could pop off in a couple of months. And wait till we get to election time. There is an election. Wait till you get to that. They already got that building up with Trump and his little court cases. And you got Edomites like, man, Trump don't get what he's supposed to get. You're going down. Then you gotta think Joe Biden's both of them is playing. Yeah. Because Joe Biden can say, we had World War III, martial law. I gotta stay in. And then Trump got the win. Man, the Edomites about to grab their things. Come on, Jimbo. We gotta fight for America. There you go. Civil war, just like that. Over something that's like I said earlier. Man, they play both sides. Democrat and Republican Party both owned by the elite bankers. Man, them dudes are like puppets. What they call it, political theater. They got Joe Biden buck dance. They got Trump buck dance. Both of them buck dance for the elites. None of them really run the show. Go ahead,
And this is on Psalms 140:11. Let not an evil speaker be established in the earth. Evil shall hunt the violent man to overthrow him. Essentially, what you're saying is eventually they're gonna come against each other. The evil people that ruling this world, they're gonna have these right-wing Edomites turning against them. And it's gonna be basically evil against evil, as we say, Satan against Satan. And they country can't stand once they start fighting each other.
No king can't stand, but it's divided. And the divide is getting wider and wider. And then like Esau so stupid, and like I said, Esau make Esau bear. He's so dumb. Because Esau loved that political party, man. When I go to my job, they always debating about politics. You got your liberal Democrats over here, Joe Biden fans. Then you got your Donald Trump. right-wing conservative. And they be about to bang at the job. I be sitting back, eating my lunch, cracking up. They be about to, I'll drill you with this drill, man. Get Joe Biden. Joe Biden this and Donald Trump this, and they be about to bang. It got so bad, my manager at the job said, no more politics talk at the job. You talk politics at my job, you get in trouble. It got that bad. If you need about they all about politics. I'll be looking at them, they be old Edomites too. I can like 56 years old. I'm like, y'all ain't figured out that your vote really don't matter. They put who they want to put in. So why are you banging over something that is set up anyway? And they bang over it hard too. They're gonna say they be checking my temperature. Like, Tay, who you want to be president? I just ride the way. I don't give a dang. Or I be like, I like the way Trump talk. They like, say, I told you. See, Tay likes Trump too. I told you. Tay, go over there and tell him how stupid Joe Biden is. I'm like, man, I ain't in this, man. I don't really care like that.
Y'all could have walked away.
I mean, and then like I'll tell them, like, he hate me get mad. I tell them this. I'm like, man, they both criminals. I be like, Trump a criminal, Biden a criminal. I don't care.
And it ain't nothing to hurt you more whenever they say we got to vote for the left or evil. What's the difference? They both evil.
A lot of them older cats, though, politics is their security blanket. And once you see, if they see you on the other side, you essentially snatching their security blanket away from you. And that's going to start an argument every time.
Yeah. All right. I used to eat about my job. He ain't can't work in 2 weeks because they fought over politics. I'm like, you missing money, dude. Like, he old, he probably got money put up. I'm saying, like, still, like, it ain't that serious, bro. That's what I'm saying at work. They arguing over words. So it's gonna come to, it's gonna be 50 cups in a minute, especially like you said earlier, let gas go up $2 or $3. That's a powder keg right there. I'm hearing, like, when I look on TikTok, YouTube, I heard Edomites brag, like complaining about they wicked country.
Right.
I can't afford to live. The gas is up like this. I'm making this much money, and I can't make it. And this don't make no sense. And you just hear it over and over and over again. I'm like, if he's all complaining, man, like, it's about to go down, man. I'm like, he complaining. Like, look at Jake. Like, we've been dealing with this thing. Like, you just not catching on. We've been having a bad time here. We roll with the punches. But this is his kingdom. He can't take it. He's mad about them sending money over there, and he ain't getting no money. Because really, he look at it, they are saying, you sent my taxes over there to goddamn Ukraine, and I ain't got no money. And like, anybody my job's complaining about that. I mean, they coming to me. I'm looking like, dude, what can I do about that? And I'm looking like, this is your people. Joe Biden, your people, Trump, your people. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what they call it, the kettle coming, the pot black. I'm like, there it goes. So, I'm just waiting for it because they're already about to fight. Like I said, simple and right. All we need is something big to go down. Like I said, let Becky, let this little precious little white Edomite, she up there trying to state her case. And here come the police. He just, wow! Or let her say, I can't breathe. And she get choked out. Man, Esau gonna be like, they're gonna rail them up. So, and the civil unrest is gonna lead to civil war. We're gonna start out with civil unrest, which we're dealing with that now. Small fashions, the housing market, the food market, which I can say the gas, they're going to, the economics. And one thing I know that rile people up, Akim, mess with somebody's money. Let the bank say, I can't give you no more cash. What you need that money for? I can't give you no money. And, you trying to pay a car note on his house note. That's how I wait for, man. You're going to see Edomites going to the bank with that sword on it. Like, you give my money or else.
Rob the bank for their own money.
Man, that's crazy right there. I'm coming to here with a sword to get my money. This is my money. I'm trying to pay the bills. They're talking about, well, according to your deposit, you got to wait 24 hours to pull your money out. I can't give you your money. Or they'll ask you, what you need this money for? That should never be a question. I got to give you, I got to talk to you about what I need to do with my money. That'll piss me off. That make cash it out for somewhere else. You got to think about today, they forced us to do that. We used to get checks.
Yep.
Jobs now forced us to get, a checking account, direct deposit. Yeah, back in the day, I didn't have a bank. I used to take my check to Walmart, pay the little $3, and do it like that.
Or you can go to any one of those hood convenience
That
stores.
cash, yeah. Remember that back in the day?
$4, $3, $5. That was it.
So you think about that's that force in the hand. I'm forcing you to get a checking account because you got to do direct deposit. And you already know what it's going to lead to. All the stuff we're talking about is going to lead to the MOTB. You know, that micro CHIP, it's going to lead to that. You get this, then you know you can get it. Or it's going to be so much chaos, like we've been talking about earlier, 15-minute cities. They got little camps, 15-minute cities set up to where, like, if you scared, you don't want to deal with the chaos out here, you can go to one of them camps. They're going to stamp you with that micro CHIP, and you can walk your dog, live in your little cubicle, and live like what they say, back to normal. And that's how they're going to do it. That's why you set the chaos up. Create that fear, so you run to him, and oh, you want some comfort, you need security, especially for older people. You know they're going to take this micro CHIP if they not built up in the spirit. They can't get out here and fight with these young dudes over oodles and noodles. So they're going to be like, I ain't had no choice. You're going to hear that a lot. I had no choice but to take the MOTB. Women, a lot of women going to take the MOTB.
They're doing the C1 now. I didn't have no choice. I wanted to get on the cruise ship. I didn't have no choice. I wanted to go here and there.
I had to take my woman for her birthday, you know, and she we wasn't gonna get our favorite restaurant unless we got it.
I had to get on the plane.
Yeah.
I had to keep my job. And keep them comfortable. The same thing. So I'm gonna say this right here. Because this kind of goes with the saying. This is Psalm 64 and 5. They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of land snares privilege. They say, who shall feed them? So that's the wicked counsel encouraging themselves in an evil matter, man. They say who shall feed them? But now because of the internet, TikTok, social media, everybody's seeing them and calling them out. Like, man, they doing this because of this. You know, everybody want to feel like they're a prophet now. You got these Hotel Comedic, all these people making these little TikToks with the little music, the little I got 5 on it. Yeah. They break it down like this something new or something like, don't. Now they don't bought this. They doing this, bird flu, get rid of the chickens and the cows. So then we have to eat bugs. Do you know who this man is? His name is Klaus Schwab. Right. You know, they all breaking it down. So now, hey, everybody sees you eat salt. So he's like, who should see them? So now, because he lands snares, because all these things, snares are trap. He lands traps everywhere. He's trying to, you know, he's like a roaring lion, saying you can devour. He's trying to prey on the weak. You know, really, when you're weak, when you're ignorant, you don't know what's going on. That's when you're weak. And he's going to take advantage of you. He loves people that are like, well, what did Trump say? I love the uneducated. They like me don't know nothing.
That's why Apostle Peter, that's my favorite preacher, when he said 1 Peter 5 and 8. He said, be sober, be vigilant, because the adversary of the devil, as a going night, walking out seeking whom he may devour. And it literally tells you that. And if you ain't following these scriptures, then yeah, Trump don't really love you.
Exactly. Wicked counsel, they gonna take advantage of this. Say, dude right there saying everybody starting to know the truth, man. He humped you. You know what I'm saying? So he started watching videos. He's taking the risk of getting hurt. He's just yeah, doing the thing. So I'm like, everybody starting to wake up, man, to a certain extent. So with that being said, man, when the school comes, it's gonna come to, you know, how built up you are. You can't say you didn't know. Everybody starting to know about the micro CHIP, this thing going to play. You know, like I said earlier, Esau's been made bare. His boob's been made bare. Everybody see his trap. Like they see the trap. So now it comes down to your strength. Are you strong enough to go in the wilderness, you know, and rough it? Or are you gonna be like, man, I can't be in no woods, man, them bugs, man, here, man. Here, man, hit me with that neural link.
Got the faith now.
God, there you go. There you go. Faith, man.
Trust in Yahweh by showing outside. God, you're gonna trust in the world.
God, like I said, it's gonna boil down to your faith. How strong is your faith? Because your house on the way. You got help coming. So that's not like how you said faith. A lot of people don't believe in your house shop. Like they'll see the moves happening and don't see a solution. They're like, I ain't had no try, I gotta take it. And they don't see the help coming. Your house shop with all these companies, the MRTP getting enacted, hey, your house shop's on the clock to come back real soon. It's not gonna be too much longer. So it's like a wait game. We gotta wait this devil out. And see, that's what Esau want to play on is people's patience. A lot of people, they watch TikTok, their patience is short. They can't go in the woods for a couple weeks and rough it. Nah, man, I gotta lay on a mattress. I gotta be an air conditioning heater.
I gotta have something to eat every day.
Every day, yeah. Exactly. So I gotta go get the MOTB. I don't. What you mean? It's a power coming to save us? Who? What?
And that's important right there. This is why we follow, the Day of Atonement or we're fast. It's because, Yahweh Shai is preparing us for the time to come, you know. And I actually wanted to bring out Second Thessalonians because the auction basically saying that, these devils have been exposed. Okay, even the Apostle Paul mentioned it in Second Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 7. And it says, I'm gonna start at verse 7, and the point being 8. It says, for the mysteries of iniquity doeth already work, only he would only he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way. Okay, and then he is talking about Yahweh Shai. And now eventually he devil's about to get taken out of the way. Verse 8. And it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed. Okay. It said, and then shall the wicked be revealed. Right now, these wicked elite bankers, who's also known as the Illuminati, okay, they got many names, all right, they're being revealed, okay? And it says, in whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, okay? And who is the spirit of his mouth is basically the mouth of the prophet, all right? And then it trickles down to all the other people who defer to expose these devils, okay? And it shall destroy, and it said, it shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And it said, even him who coming is after the workings of Satan with all powers and signs and lying wonders. You see, who's coming after the workers of Satan? None other than Esau, the so-called white man. And they have all powers and signs and lying wonders. All right? And it's literally telling you this, and now you're seeing it, and it's out on the forefront.
I got one kind of girl what we talking about. I mean, you was talking on the phone earlier when you started camp. He really keep it going if he had intelligence. All you gotta do is spread out the bread and keep the circus going. That's all this devil gotta do. The people's already in your hand. But you tell the Lord is really running the script because he's making Esau fair and he's making Esau dumb. Because I'm looking at Esau do a lot of dumb moves. I'm like, you at the top, dude. All you gotta do is give out some money. Like that'll shut them up. You starving people out, they're gonna attack you. That's not smart or wise. So this is the Ecclesiastes of Sirach 10:3. An unwise king destroys his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. Verse 4. The power of earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in a due time he will set over one that is profitable. And it goes into Yasharallah, Israel. We're gonna run the earth because Esau can't do it right. The devil chopping down trees, which the lungs of the earth. He's putting chemicals in the water, destroying all the light. He put chemicals in the air. They chemtrailing heavily right now, real heavy. So he's putting chemicals in the air. He's taking money from the people, making them poor. All of them is like dumb moves, man. And then he keep like trying to blame the Most High's creatures, talking about climate control. Cows pooping too much. That's why I'm getting hot. Like, man, come on, man. How dumb do you think we are? Then he trying to say, oh, the chickens is boo-booing in the rivers and lakes too much. That's why the lakes are polluted. I'm like, bro, they've been here since, 1,000 years? Catfish eat that up. How about your chemicals you pumping in the water? So that's just his way of getting rid of chicken. Really, it's a war on, a war. He got a war on food. Right. It's a war on cows, war on chicken. So he couldn't get, the people to destroy the animals. So now he said, oh, they got bird flu.
And that's why I always tell you to talk to your veterans. My pop, he was, in the army. He always tell me one of the first foods to make against your enemy is to attack the food and attack the weapon. And that's pretty much what he thought he was doing to the whole nation, to the whole world, right? They're attacking the food.
And then they go to that precept because I'm like, you got all the money, all the resources. All you gotta do is give to everybody and then everything goes. You see, Esau's so wicked and so dumb, he can't rule in righteousness. And that'd be a righteous thing to do. That's why we got to be set up and give out the fortune. He creates a false balance. He creates an abomination because he's so greedy. I'm like, all you gotta do is give him some money, man. You can lower gas to $1.
Esau wanted everything to be in chaos, so he wanted to put that squeeze on you, so you got no choice but to run to him.
And that's his model right there. That's his model. We all bring it up.
So you got no choice but to do it because he have a guy. to be like.
Yeah, that's perfect. I like how you said that. But like when I look at it though, if evil smart, all you gotta do is give out money and take the pressure off of it, and anybody gonna come against you. So you destroying yourself, really, when I think about it. And that's the Lord making you do that because you're dumb. That's why I can't give this on no prophets.
To back up the dog.
Exactly. Good.
Hey, what Esau is he's trying to put you in a situation where you need him more than you have faith in the Most High. You choose him over your faith in the Most High. He wants you to make him his God by needing him over you praising Yahweh Shah and Yahweh because you have faith in him. That's basically making you choice.
That's why that brings me to the preacher which is gonna back both of y'all up. This is John, this is the word of Yahweh Shah himself. John 10:10. And it said, the thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. Yahweh Shah said, I come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly. And see, so when you worship Esau Edom, that's all he's going to do. He's going to steal from you. He's going to destroy you. All right? That's exactly what he said. And he's going to kill you. Okay? All in no particular order. He probably kill you and then turn around and destroy your family. And that actually sparked what we talked about earlier with the protests in the colonies. If y'all remember back was 2020 when you had that ship that stopped on the Suez Canal.
Yeah.
Okay. That little incident caused Israel and the United States to lose a bunch of money. So in order for them to prevent that, they wanted to create another canal. And that other canal that they're trying to create is going to the land of Gaza. And that basically cause their conflict, which is further expose them for being a thief. But that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to steal that land from the people. All right? Yep. That's it.
And then now it's on film. Everybody said, hey man, that's what you're doing is not right. You can't just take people's land and displace them because you want something.
Right.
That's the you they do that, we wouldn't know about it. But now because social media, everybody's like spotlight.
Foods have been so long without food. Now it's been declared.
And see that's pride. I'm gonna bring this up. It's gonna back up everything I'm saying full circle. This is Ecclesiastes Sirach 10 and 12. The beginning of pride is when one departed from Yahweh and his heart is turned away from his maker. And see, that's what he do. He don't believe in Yahweh Shah. He don't believe in Yahweh Shah. He want us not to believe. He want us to be like him. And now we're at the point where everybody's casting him off. Everybody like is resisting this devil. Because he's like it's a scripture say that like he ain't even good to his own kind. Like even your own Edom might suffer. Because all your unrighteous decrees and all your undoing, So I'm looking at E like you got the whole world, man. And like really show he the devil. All you gotta do is establish what Yahweh Shah, put out there, laws and commandments. They said he go against the word, you don't do it. Go ahead, Al.
Hey, to back you up, man, one of the quickest ways to piss off an Edomite is to explain to them how they are debt slaves, just like Jake. They don't even believe that they're slaves. For you to bring that to them, man, that shit pisses them off, man. Quick. They don't want to accept the fact that their own people have enslaved them. And they put them on the same pedestal, on the same level as us.
With that Isaiah, loosely paraphrasing when it says, his seed is spoiled and he is not.
Yeah, I think it's
Jeremiah.
Yeah. They do not like that. When they take pride in the fact that the 1% elite is one of them, just like how they covered up your house size face. They take pride in that, and for them to be like, "No, that's you on our level." You just don't realize.
And to back up on that too, really make them mad. Their privilege get full.
Yeah.
The one thing Esau had was I got white privilege. That is starting to be null and void. So now he ain't got nothing. You mean tell him I'm just like Jay? I ain't got white privilege. How dare you? And see, that's the elites making that order out of chaos. Once they do that, then you're gonna bring them like the scripture say, nation first nation, their race war gonna kick up. So now he's like, okay, you put on the same level with Jake, and he's better than me. So if I don't have white privilege, he's better than me. I'm about to go get the sword and I'm gonna lay a little tape to that out,
Yeah, they don't realize that they just the house slave to the elite. and all of the people of color is the field slave. But you know, when the establishment of slavery goes away, and all of a sudden it's time to the field slaves to get their recompense, the last thing you want to be is a house slave, like the end of Django is basically another way of showing salvation. As far as Django brought salvation to those two slave women, and the house slave, which is Samuel L. Jackson, he died with the Edomites. He didn't get salvation.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
That's
what
why
I'm
he's
saying?
gonna go down. That's why I'm like repentance. He's gonna go down when the elites go there. Because really, the elites are scared to get out of shop.
Yeah.
Because they know what's about to go down. They know it's they right to king. Something like that scripture I read earlier. When it's profitable to be over the earth. So elites is in a battle against the how about Yahweh shop. And they're losing. And now they're losing, they're like, I got all this stuff. I got all these satellites, all this military, all the resources. And I'm losing. And then I got these broke Negroes on the corner. Tell me about my loss. Oh no. Hey, that's when that Revelation 12 come to play. Great wrath. Great wrath. Hey, burn up everything, destroy everything. Like we did a lesson earlier. Close out everything, close the stores. I'm not happy no more. I'm about to get whooped. So I'm getting whooped. I'm whooping everybody else, while I got the time.
I got a quick precept to back you up right here, but it's what you said, Revelation 12 and 12, really the whole chapter is beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and start at Revelation 12 and 13. And it says, and when the dragon saw he was cast out into the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man child. And that dragon pretty much represents Esau, Edom, and his nation. Because actually, when you read up a little bit, what is that? Revelation. What is it? Revelation 12 and 12. Right there. Yeah, it was that one where they talk about that he was cast out and then the angels were cast out with him. Is that Revelation 12 and 12?
That's about it.
Yeah, so Tanaka, it's on Revelation 12 and 9. Okay, because it says, and the great dragon was cast out that old serpent. And we talk about Esau Edom, he's that old serpent. Okay? And it says, called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. And that goes right back to the wicked elite. Okay, because it's deceiving the whole world by his media. All right. And it says, and he was cast out into the earth, and his angel was cast out with him. Okay, and if you go into the meaning of angel, it means messages. All right, and so when Esau Edom wants to spread out his message, he used his angels, which is the basically the politicians, the news anchors. Those are his angels. All right, and just like when Brother Barak just mentioned earlier, he basically said that anybody that he don't want you to be a house slave because you're gonna die right along with him. All right, and that's basically his angel being cast out with Esau Edom being cast out into the earth. Now you jump down to Revelation 12, Revelation 12 and 13. Okay, because it goes back on what the oxen said. And it says, and when the dragon saw that he was cast out into the earth, he persecuted the woman which brought forth the man child. Okay, that means that I ain't gonna be able to have this kingdom. I'm about to persecute everybody. Okay, and then he said to persecute the woman. Because a bit they're gonna use that media, they're gonna blame, the prophet. All right, they already got a list out. Okay, and he said to persecute the woman, which is represent Yahweh. Okay, who brought forth the man child. We're screaming for Yahweh Shah to come back and get us out of this place. All right, that is the man child, which name is Yahweh Shah.
This go right with that right here. This Ecclesiastes, Sirach 10 and 7. Pride is hateful before Yahweh and man, and by both doors one commit iniquity. Here's the point, verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injury and riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another. That's what these elites experience. We're about to get the victory through Yahweh Shah. And while it's happening, you got Satan versus Satan. These Edomites, they don't have that unity no more. So they're all bickering and fighting with one another. You got Russia, you got American Edomites. That's like an East Coast, West Coast beat. Remember they talked about Jacob? Now we looking up, Esau, you banging on the East Coast, West Coast beat. On the worldwide scale, and it's gonna get real bloody, when it turns up. And that's because you don't rule right, man. You rob people and stuff. You know, they tried to put sanctions on Russia, starve them out, and man, hey, he reversed that, man. Now you look in America, they get starved out, and they banging to they slave master, which is the Israelis. The Israelis like, man, I ain't giving you nothing. I'm trying to clear out land so I can do what I need to do, man. I got stuff, my own problems going on. You on your own. They're like, hey, man, I helped you and did all this for you. I put you over there in 1948, the Balfour Declaration. I helped put you over there. Now I need to hand you over there like, I don't know about that. Matter of fact, give me some more money. Or help. I'll set all your banks off. So now the low enough politicians, like you said, the house Negroes, got to get the dancing and skipping, and they lose it, man. And it's going to all go bad. Why? Because you went against Yahweh shot. Told you, man, I don't like pride, don't go against me, or it's going to be, it's going to be smoke. You think, man, I've been bashing on the children of Israel for years, man. They ain't about to do nothing. But I've been whipping their backs, ravishing their women, keeping them broke. He lifted up. He got the God complex, man. He got the algorithms, the internet. I'm God. I got AI, artificial intelligence. Ain't nothing more sophisticated than that. What these little niggas on the block gonna do? And that spirit y'all was picking up and everything going wrong. He gonna do that, I gotta go to the restaurant. He gonna back up on him. If you gonna see his diabolical plan gonna blow up right in his face. Everything's he gonna do the order out of chaos. He gonna set the chaos out, try to reel it in. Ain't no reeling it in. This chaos is out of your hands, man. It's the Lord doing this. So it will not be no order out of chaos. It'll only be chaos and the people that's so foolish enough that's gonna buy into his MOTB system. And then it's just, hey, if Yahweh come, he gonna clean them up. They're gonna launch off ICBM missiles trying, get rid of Yahweh Shah. They're gonna, what it say in the scriptures, they're gonna war with the Lamb. They're gonna try to defeat Yahweh Shah. He gonna show up like, man, I'll run it, man. I've been running.
That goes back over what Yahweh Shah said that he gonna make you solve that.
It's coming.
And just go back to what you were just saying. Esau done had us down for so long. He don't see that, that we gonna come up on him. He has the power to keep us down. But this is a going into the dry bones. Again, he said unto me, prophesy unto these bones and say unto them, O you dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord God unto these bones, behold, I will cause breath to enter you, and you shall live. He doesn't realize that we're in a time where the Most High is putting the life back into the 1/3. And we ain't going to be the same Negroes that Esau thinks that we are. And at least they realize that it's time for us to rise up. It's these little ones, Joe Sixpack might still think that they got the power to keep us down. They don't realize that it's going to be one day that we're going to rise up and take over this whole stuff.
I'm about to go see a movie, Kingdom of the Planet Apes. I'm anticipating that. So he kind of know they put it in the media already. And that just builds the narrative up for him. Anybody's going to watch that movie. They look at us as monkeys anyway. You mean tell me the monkeys are ruling? Not on my dead body, get your gun. I'm about to, they creating that tension, man. There's no reason to go ahead.
In California, they advertise that movie by having monkeys ride around the horses. Throughout California, you should see the faces on them Edomites. Because they know the symbolism behind that. And when they sitting there enjoying their day at the park, and then all of a sudden, although it's some humans in some monkey uniform, they ride through, and to ride through on horseback, they show you in the position of power. And essentially, they see, damn, this is about to be real on our ass real quick.
That's like that Black Panther movie all over again, man. Like, they see Jake starting to get that momentum. We starting to get our confidence back. We getting our faith built up. Like the scripture says, you brought it up, the belly drop on. Yeah, one of y'all brought it up where, we living again. Life is coming to get breath back into us. And he's like, oh no, he getting scared because that's a scary thing. These people, they thought we was dead. They'll never come up. These niggers are dumb. They'll never figure it out. Now they say we breaking it down better than them. They watching us to get the breakdown. They watching us. They coming behind us on TikTok. And they watch one of the elders, the apostles. Then they come to TikTok like, dude, you seen when our apostles break that down. You never knew nothing about that. So now he in the back. He on the ground. We on the horse. We riding high. Now we need the house shot to cap it off. That's the cap off right there. And now the elite's scared, like, oh no, man, they really getting together, like we huddling up. Like we starting to get that momentum. Like what's basketball, you see that 20-point comeback?
Yeah.
We starting to get it together, playing some defense, get some block shots, get a little turnover. The crowd getting amped up, like, oh no, hold up. I think he is the GOAT. You know? Like they been saying it, you know. That's why they trying to pump up these little Edomites of basketball like Luka Doncic joking. Man, them devils ain't nothing.
With the female, what's her name?
Caitlin Clark. Yeah, they doing everything to pump them up, and it's not working, man. It's not working at all. Like basketball, the ratings going down. Now you're hearing like talking about the reason the ratings down, they're trying to pump up these European players. Like they not good like that.
It's so bad when you got actual diehard basketball players. They say they don't even watch the game. Like me, I don't even watch the game. I just look at the highlights. That's it.
Hey, the Dwight Howard just came out. It was like the day after. It was when Denver went up 3-0, right? They was pumping up Jokic. Dwight Howard basically came out and said the only reason why he getting off is because I ain't in the league.
Yeah, and we all know no other big man can repeat. He's like the only big man compared to
Cousins and JaVale McGee. Them was the only.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy about both of those big men? They can jump out the gym.
Yep.
And they can block this shit. That little hook shot he be throwing, they can block this shit anytime, any day.
Because he don't jump. Yeah. Slow. I remember you were talking about that. Luka Doncic and Joker, all their moves are slow. It's just like everybody's saying they took defense out of the NBA. Yep. But with no defense in the NBA, it makes it boring. They did that so Esau could get put on the platform. Same with like you say, the female. When that chick in South Carolina, what's her name? Raven Johnson, put some D on Captain. Man, shut up, that shit. They're not good.
And you know what's crazy about that? They won the women's championship, but they exalted her.
I know they got to, man. They gotta put losing so bad. You gotta prop. They got Trump going. Like everything now is like prop up Esau. But when you look at the truth of it, you look on TikTok, man, we don't like white people.
Right.
Like it's not working. Nobody wants you. People still talking about Anthony Edwards, you know, on the Minnesota T-Wolves. Like, he should be next. You know, it's still Jake, man. Jake still got the song. Jake got the flavor. It's really all about Jake, man. Everybody sent it. Hey, anybody women ain't hollering about Esau. They over here praising Jake. They're like, I'm trying to get Jake, man. You see this six pack? They on TikTok. Like black men are good lovers. You know, you got Jake talk about Passport Brothers. They talk about what they call it, drizzle.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in my soft guy era. I need to eating my chicken, good credit in a house, and all of this, and like eating my woman scooping up like round balls. You know, everybody it's all about Jake. So Esau, it's like a false rallying cry for Esau. Nobody, you're done. Now your system is done. And how we know it, Esau complaining about Esau. Look on TikTok, you complain about your own system. You in power. Con, might have to go get that, man. Follow they say it's over with for E. There's no more juice left in the tank. So what he's gonna do when we put the warning out, y'all, for all the sword is coming next. Like you said it earlier, like I can't beat you. I just burn everything and you know, unalive all of y'all.
That's the persecute. That's that scripture I read. The persecute woman. Because we know that they're gonna come for Yasha because Yasha is the prophet of Yahweh about Yahweh. And we started this focus of these very same devils. Okay, we were pretty much trained that started all of this, everything they're going against Esau. But you know, Yahweh about Yahweh, he consumed them with the spirit of his mouth.
The woman is the nation of Israel.
Yep. The woman
now we clean our act up. It's like we've been a nasty whore on drugs for so many years. We kept trying stuff, we kept failing.
Right.
Now we're like, oh man, like it's like a woman. Like what's that one chick named Tia Mowry? They divorced her husband.
Yeah.
But that's like, I want my husband back.
Right.
You know, that's us as a nation. And we know that who's the husband? Yahweh Shai. So now we're like, oh, to beat Esau, we gotta champion Yahweh Shai. And now we're doing it. He's leading to our power. He's hearing us. And now that their union's about to get back together. And now the devil, he wants to stop that union. You want to get what they say, speak. Maybe say when you got to get married. Yeah. Anybody got to object to this?
Yeah.
Speak up, hold your peace. Esau like, no, don't do it. I don't want that to happen. You know, the music going. We looking back like, man, whatever. Hey, I'll do. You said I'll do. And they tell me like, no, man. He over there just hollering. No! Squirming in his seat. Hey, he about to go to the bar in a minute. Let me drink everything. It's over with. We going broke.
Take two double shots.
It's over with, man.
And this is preacher that's gonna back up the Mother Morocco brought out in Ezekiel 37. If you know when he brought out the part where when Yahweh shot that he put his spirit into and basically we brought back alive. Okay, and we brought back alive and he started eating king. But this is Luke chapter 2, and starting in verse 30. And he said, for I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff necked people. All right, he's talking about Yasharala. We was always different. And it says, but in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves. You see that in the land of their captivity, they shall remember themselves. That goes back to us being brought alive, what was read in Ezekiel 37 chapter. Okay? Yeah, how about y'all put that spirit on us to come back to our inheritance? All right? In verse 31. And it said, it shall know that I am the Lord their power. For I will give them a heart and ears to hear. That's the process, okay? He put that spirit on us. Now we have a heart, which is the mind, and ears to hear. All right? And in verse 32, and they shall praise me in the land of their captivity. Call Allah Yahweh Yahweh. Call Allah Yahweh Yahweh. All right? And he said, think upon my name. All right? And then he says, and return from their sinfulness and from their wicked deeds, for they shall remember the ways of their fathers, which came before the Lord, Yahweh. Now we know where we went wrong. Now we know where we went off, and we're trying to correct our ways, turn back to Yahweh. And now that destroying Esau Edom's kingdom is because we're coming back to our power, man.
That was beautifully broke down like that, man. Remember ourselves. Remember that we got to children of Israel. And I call ourselves black, African Americans. Now we throwing down the bywords, man. We are Yasharala, children of Israel. Then you know that, then you start praising Yahweh in the land of captivity. And Esau seeing it. The whole world is seeing it. It's happening right on the internet. Right here, you know, live on Black Wall Street.
And this place is crumbling because of like, hey, Jacob always popping up Esau. Esau popped up only from the 2/3 Jacob. And now that Jacob is removing himself from Esau, we're seeing this kingdom fall down. And this kingdom is crumbling. It's like this place is going to hell. Esau, you don't got that backing anymore.
I ain't got that, like I said, the back. But that's how he got it power anyway. You know, it was through y'all myself, but like 2/3 helped him out. Like in the slavery days, he had so many house Negroes, man.
The Black Sambo.
Exactly. So many of them, man. It's still a lot. But
That was when the narrative was actually strong because a lot of us, people are thinking that Uncle Tom was our enemy. And in reality, Uncle Tom was the enemy of Esau Edom, right? Because Uncle Tom was the one that was basically helping the slaves escape, you know? But it was Black Sambo that was the South, which is pretty much representing 2/3. That was the South Esau Edom kingdom.
look how he flipped that nerve.
Yeah, he got us thinking that Uncle Tom was our enemy.
And see, now everything is coming the right side up.
Right.
And we all like, hold up, man. You get caught with that red in that jar. Like, hold up, I promise you. It's not my brother over here. It's not little Ray, little John. You know, they said, no, my problem is so-called white man. Esau Edom. That's my issue. You know, but when that happens, it's like a rug pull to Esau. Like I said earlier, he don't have that backing no more for 2/3. And then, hey, I'm looking at Esau. You don't want 2/3 to come on you. That's a very, you know, crazy crowd right there. You know, Jake is a menace, man.
It's recent. Turn back to him and pray to the easy to heal our land. That's exactly what we want to know. We're getting that breath in our body and the Lord is healing our land and breaking down Esau's land because we're no longer propping up Esau Edom by not knowing and coming to our power.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull it out.
I said it out. And to found even more on that point, that actually further proved that Esau Edom needed us for him to survive. And let me tell you that. Yeah, and I actually recently seen a video where this Eve actually believed that slaves benefited the so-called black people. She literally said this on the news clip. Dead body. Yeah, that was a dead body. And basically, now we starting to recognize it, man. So they needed us. Even from the time of the sharecropping days and so on and so forth, they needed us for their survival. They even needed the Native Americans. When they came over here, they were dying. The Native Americans taught them how to plant crops. Okay, so that's the reason why they can't even follow me because we're no longer trying to help Esau either.
All right, Mount Service next to Israel. Mount Service next to Israel. Wasn't too far away.
They got a point. Even to this day, that's true because whenever they can get a check on board with something, so that like say for instance they'll get something they want to make something a trend. They're gonna get some celebrity to do it, so that we'll all put our energy behind that, and it'll make it positive.
Yeah, that's really number one speaking. So if we speed everything to this, to help the Esau, he might out, and he's gonna pop up Esau, and that's why Jake did it.
And Polo. That's a perfect example with with all the inventions. All the inventions was made by Yasser Ali because at the time where you got the peanut butter, the top light, all of that was made by Yasser Ali. And because he thought even the light bulb, you got who made the light bulb was Jake. His name was Eugene something, I think. Well, I think he might have made the internet. But either way, it was Yasser Ali. And so when it comes to who invented the light bulb, when we was in school, we had to put on our test work Thomas Edison invented the light bulb.
They on the reason why that's the case is because we are the ones that's actually out here doing the work.
Yeah.
And like if you just sitting back being the supervisor watching, you ain't really looking for a way to do something better, faster, and stronger. But if you're the one that's out here doing the work, then you're gonna be sitting there like, man, I gotta find a better way to do this. My back. And you're gonna come with some invention, then the supervisor's gonna be like, man, that's a good idea. You're gonna run and snatch stuff like you got.
You're gonna run and put it back on.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what the devil do. They'll basically stand around you like vultures and they'll pick off your work.
Yeah.
And they take all the credit.
They said that looked like a good idea. Like they said, the only thing he might discover was the patent office. That's it. Everything else, he's looking at Jake, see how Jake do.
Yep.
Now we're in a day and age where Jake's getting wise to that. Now Jake gets something, he'll keep it to himself. Or he trying to patent it himself. Now it's a fight on that. Esau can't just steal Jake's stuff like he used to back in the day. Now Jake is starting to recognize his work. Like, nah, devil, you're trying to copyright and steal my idea.
Like I always that Jake made a machine that creates water out of the air. And Esau wanted to get a piece of it, he wouldn't let him do it. So every time he do it, he'll destroy his machine.
Yep. I thought that Jake got killed.
No, he's still here.
Okay.
Destroying the shit.
Okay.
They don't let him see the light of day.
And that actually goes back to the music industry. All type of videos where they got these artists to sign on 360 deals, right? And so Prince even came out and talked about his little thing of going against music industry. This is why he called himself the symbol at one point. Because his name was Prince. He made music under the artist name Symbol. And so he thought he was trying to get that right. So it's all kinds of stuff that we can go on and on about the work of Esau Edom. This is why we always tell you, the so-called white man, his motto is to steal, kill, and destroy. Okay?
And even with a patent, Jake could come up with something and actually go through the patent on it, but that patent isn't forever. It's only, I think, for like 7 years. After 7 years, then they can start making generic mark-offs of the thing, whatever it is.
That goes behind that story called The Real McCoy, where the Real McCoy, it was like the guy McCoy actually made this oil that made the train to run a lot more smoother, and it was a simple oil, right? And so he had it patent or whatever, and all he might made their own generic version of it, and it wasn't as the Real McCoy. That's why he got that title, Real McCoy. And they went to the store and they said, I want the Real McCoy. That man, That's why he thought he'd have been being made bad, man.
Esau good at moving the field goal.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna bring this out right here. I quoted it earlier, and that's why all the uproar is happening because Yashral is now coming back into their own. It's Second Chronicles 7:14. If my people shall call by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and forgive their sin and will heal their land. You know, it's gonna go into our land. They're gonna go into the whole world. You know, so now we are. You know, we call by his name. That's why Yashral is petty with Hebrew Israel. You know, Yashral, Yahweh Shah. We call by their name. He said,
real quick, I like how you said, when you said heal our land is gonna go to the whole world. It reminded me of that preacher when he said, how about y'all not made the world for our sake?
you know, we should be running. We're gonna run in righteousness. We're not gonna be pumping chemicals in the water, in the air, GMO and stuff. Stuff was already made perfect the way Yahweh Shah made. We ain't gonna come with a God complex. We can do better than Yahweh Shah. We're gonna get in line with our Father. We're doing that now. That's what he said. He said, pray and seek my face. How do you seek the Lord's face, man? Be in these living waters, these scriptures. You know, and he said, pray. Now we're starting to pray. We ain't praying to Jesus. We're praying to Yahweh Shah. There's a whole difference right there. The energy is different about that. And he said, turn from your wicked ways and repent. We're trying to establish laws, commandments, best our abilities. You know, the Lord loves that. You know, that's how you show love to the Lord. So now you're showing love right back. And he said, when we do that, he said he will forgive our sin. And how we're our sin gonna be forgiven it's gonna be capped off when Yahweh Shah show up. Yahweh Shah is the redemption of sin. He's gonna bow our way back to Yahweh. He's gonna establish that connection back to Yahweh. So we're gonna be on a whole high level when Yahweh Shah gets back. And when that comes, we're gonna do what? Heal the land. You're gonna see animals that we thought was extinct come back. You're gonna see the water be more clear than you know before. The air gonna be more clear. The air gonna taste better. Food gonna taste better. Everybody gonna be able to do what they need to do. The world's gonna move the way it was supposed to move. It's gonna be back to a paradise. Esau done turned this place into a trash can, man. They got trash islands rolling down the ocean, just trash everywhere. But yeah, you want to come penalize me, talking about I ain't doing my recycle right. If you don't do your recycle right, you got trash rolling down the ocean. You want to dock me something talking about you put some plastic in the recycle. I'm like, ain't it plastic, you damn devil? You know, so Esau's retarded. He's an unfit ruler. Civil unrest, religious civil war. And when this third World War pop off, it would be the end of Esau's rulership. And you know, we're praying on that, and we're hastening that coming. And it's like we just said, everything is all in place. And like he's a foolish ruler. So I'm like, it's very easy to, you know, stop your downfall. You gotta spread some bread around that you got. You know, do right. But Esau can't do right. You know, he do wicked. So if you keep doing wicked, what if they the way to sin is death? If you keep going against your house, what happens? You're gonna get that. You're gonna get it. Your kingdom is dying, man. It's at the end of the rope. It's like it's concluding. You know, you riding on fuels and stuff. Get the yeah. That's Esau kingdom right now. And we over here, we happy. We ain't like a 2/3 Jake. We the 1/3. We like, yes. Of course, stop it. When you stop in the middle of the hood, hey, Jake gonna rise up. Hey, that mother gonna be stripped. He gonna get yanked out, stripped out, beat out. Hey, they gonna throw him on the little pit, and he gonna be downtrodden, man. He gonna go into captivity where he belongs. But he's a slave. He needs to be in subjection. Because it's not like this to this. He ruins everything. Death everything. That's how the animals talk, the trees talk. They like, hey man, when y'all gonna put the devil down? When y'all gonna put the devil? I'm sick of these devils, man. Like Esau is like a cancer. He's spreading. You know, the earth got like what you call it, stage 4 or something. And the Lord's like that, he gonna come with that chemo with them actually being missing. He go, hey, radiate this sucker. And he'll come in with that good Dr. CB healing, which is Yahweh Shah and the nation of Israel. Hey, we gonna heal, man. Gonna be drinking that water, hey, gonna start walking again, gonna be back, hey, I'm healed. You know, thank God. You're gonna come with that good testimony. Thanks to the children of Israel, Yahweh Shah, I can walk again. You know, I'm healthy. You know? I'm taking that devil's form of Kaida, will do nothing but poison it. So right now, we gotta be patient. We got to watch it play out. You know, Esau, he's basically going to destroy himself. He's in self-destruction mode. You know, because he's filled up with too much pride. When you think you're greater than God, that's pride to a high level right there. That's pride to the roof. And you think you're better than your creator, you think you're better than your maker, you're all right. So we're going to step back and pray to our Lord. You know, Lord willing for the whole leg, we're going to step back and watch the devil fail. Because he's failing spectacularly. And we're going to laugh at him. Scripture says you should laugh at your calamity. You're going to laugh in the devil's face. You ain't smart. You an idiot. And we're going to see the, the fruits of your labor, of your ignorance.
I like when you control yourself. It goes into that precept where it says, he that diggeth a pit your father, and he that wrote a stone shall return on his own head. And that's exactly what's going to happen to Esau. All the stuff he laid out for the children of Israel, he's going to get to his destruction. He hit the minds.
Happening to him. Everything he laid out for all the pitfalls, the snares, he about to step in that bear trap he laid for us. You know, and all them ICBM missiles, that was the devil making all the nuclear missiles, that Oppenheimer. Now it's about to blow your kingdom up. It ain't gonna be no Edomite, no Washington Monument, ain't gonna be nothing to show Esau was here. Everything gonna be Yasharala, all Yasharala architecture, building, clothing, style.
And that's the spirit right there too, because when you read Psalm the 83rd chapter, Esau even tried to do the nation of Israel. You know, Psalm 83:3 when it says, "We'll let him cut his mouth so the land of Israel will be no more than remembrance." Hey,
Gonna happen to Esau. All you gonna get is the doghouse. That's the work. You know, then after a while, they ain't gonna hear them. That's a big thing. You gotta take it to some little museum or something. That right there used to be Edomite, man. They used to rule the world. Like, him? Yeah. That all pale face, not melanated. Not granddad. Like, yeah, he did. He had work. Like that movie, what's that movie on Country Parker? Granddad, you had to work. You know, he's like, ain't no way. You know, he's gonna show him that we had to stand little brick buildings like that. Like, granddad? Oh, man, how did you make it? Like, how was y'all making it? You know, that's what y'all say. We get all the glory, all the praise, man. We gonna win like that.
don't be exhausted.
Exactly. Everybody gonna know what how Shai is. Like the real image. Ain't gonna be no Caesar Borgia nowhere. You know, none of that. Ain't gonna be no praise for him. You know, Esau gonna be tap dancing on TV. He gonna be the new little cool down, little Sambo. He gonna be rubbing mud on himself. I wish I was Israelite. You know, that's his legacy. If we watching it downplay, you know, I gotta give all praise to you. How about you? I'm shot at the end of this time. The scripture say, better is the end of the thing than the beginning. Right. So thank the Lord we're at the end. This place is horrible. And we ready to go home, man. We ready to get the kingdom of heaven popping off. And live the way we're supposed to live. This right here ain't living. We just exist. Even Esau's hollering out, he can't leave. I'm like, devil, pull yourself up out of bootstraps, devil. Ain't that what you said? All right, he might say, don't tell me to pull myself out of bootstraps. He's hot. There's a nerd in his mind. He's like, you don't tell me that. He's like, guys, this is not living, guys. Guys, what are we doing, guys? He's going crazy. You know? And I was sitting there cracking up laughing, watching, like, man, this your kingdom, Esau. So there, y'all got my precept?
I got one.
You got it.
And this is 1 John 5, verses 4 through 5. For whatsoever is born of Yahweh overcometh the world. And this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. Who is he that overcometh the world? But he that believeth that Yahweh is the son of Yahweh. And since as long as we build up our faith, all of the things that we just discussed in this camp, and that ain't gonna be a thing to us, you know, because of the fact that we realize that we got the victory already. We just have to wait to let it all play out.
That's good end off right there, man. Got stuff. And you gotta let it play out. That was the spirit right there. I was actually gonna read 2 Ezra 6:9. It said, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
There, precept. That being said, man, what we've been edifying, we've all praise the glory too.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh,
Hey, stay
Shalom,
locked in.
shalom,
Yeah,
shalom.
Josh.
Everybody on the comment board.
Shalom, God. I keep on the comment board.